Hello VC, and welcome everyone. I've been extremely excited to make this video thanks to Davey Gallagher over at Davey's Cinema Flicks and Music Picks, and one of my viewers, Alistair, and the entire group at the UK Connection. I gotta thank them all for turning me on to a new band, Cats in Space. These guys are wonderful. Formed in UK in 2015, this is their 5th studio record, Kickstart the Sun. And friends, it is a great record with wonderful songs on here like Teenage Millionaires, Poke the Witch, King of Stars. Now, as I mentioned, they were formed in the UK in 2015, and they do for 70s album-oriented rock and melodic rock what Silk Sonic just did for 70s R&B and funk. They go back, revisit it, revitalize it, and reinvent it, and they do it well. This is, as I said, their new record, Kickstart the Sun. Mine came on yellow hero marbled vinyl. They do their packaging just amazing. Now, Cats in Space are Damian Edwards, Greg Hart, Dean Howard, Jeff Brown, Andy Stewart, and Stevie Bacon. And they are amazing, friends. Pull up the video here on YouTube, Listen to the Radio by Cats in Space. Pete Pardo said it's the best song that Boston never recorded, and I agree with him. It's the song that got me hooked on the band. It's not on this record, it's on the previous one, but it will give you a taste of what they do. Now, this is a little insert that comes with Kickstart the Sun. They do all their packaging just first rate. Check out this gatefold. There's a song on here called Bootleg Bandoleros. Just an epic jam, friends. If you enjoy records like The Grand Illusion or A New World Record, A Night at the Opera, you will love Cats in Space, Kickstart the Sun. A very, very good record, friends. And I liked it so much, I went back and listened to the rest of their catalog and ordered Diamonds, the best of Cats in Space. They went back and recorded the best songs off their first 3 records with their new singer, Damian Edwards. Now, Stephen Reed said Damian has a case of the Delps, and I agree. He meant Bradley Delp of Boston. Damian's voice is just amazing. Songs on here like Silver and Gold, about the day records used to just fly off the shelf, Chasing Diamonds, Scarecrow, Hologram Man. And again, they do their packaging just first rate. There's a great shot of the band. This one came on clear vinyl. Cats in Space, Diamonds. I highly recommend that. That I found on Walmart's site, and I see they still have some of those available. Kickstart the Sun is a little hard to find. My buddy has another copy down at his store on red vinyl, if anybody is interested. Speaking of the record store, one of my friends down there who turns me on to some killer bands mentioned another band I needed to listen to, Psychedelic Porn Crumpets. I know what you're thinking. Mike, have you been into the Cosmic Brownies? Not today, I haven't. But I do love Little Debbie's. And a little unknown fact, Little Debbie is headquartered in Collegedale, Tennessee. A beautiful little town just outside Chattanooga. I lived there briefly when I was a kid. And while I lived there, we ate a lot of Little Debbie's. But back to psychedelic porn crumpets. These were made in Australia. This is their 5th studio album. They were formed in 2014. As I mentioned, they come from Australia. So they're drinking the same water as bands like King Gizzard, Tame Impala, and Pond. Now this record reminds me a bit of Sleep or Slith, heavy, psych, dripping in fuzz. This is a fun record, friends. Comes on this red wax. It's kind of cool. And with a name like Psychedelic Porn Crumpets, they better have a trippy gatefold. And they do. Now this week I also picked up King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard's 23rd studio album, Changes. I don't know how they do it, friends, but this might be my favorite release of the year. And this is their 5th release of 2022. Now, they started recording this album in 2017. It was supposed to be part of that epic 5-album drop they did in 2017. But Stu said this one was, the melody on this one was like a slippery fish. And they never finished it, but they persevered. They finally got it done. And it's the 5th studio release of 2022. I love it. It reminds me a bit of Sketches of Brunswick East, their homage to Miles Davis's Sketches of Spain. This has a lot of flute, breezy, jazzy, and then not. Again, King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. Changes. Another great record by the Gizzard Boys. Now that brings us full circle to Cats in Space and Kickstart the Sun. I was watching the guys at the UK Connection, Stephen Reed, Simon Bray, and Pete Pardo, and they all gave Cats in Space, Kickstart the Sun, 5 out of 5 stars. And friends, that's perfect. This record, not so much, however. Great lineup of artists, but the songs on here aren't all that great. Cats in Space, Kickstart the Sun, however. Like I said, if you're into Styx, Boston, Queen, ELO, T-Rex, you will really love this album. But you don't have to take my word for it. Gail, what do you think of Cats in Space?
I love them.
Thank you for watching, friends. Thank you to all my subscribers, everyone who likes and comments on my videos. Let me know down in the comments any new bands that you're aware of that I might be missing. I'm always looking for new music. Also, let me know down in the comments what you think of Cats in Space. Pull up the video Teenage Millionaires, or Listen to the Radio, or Poke the Witch by Cats in Space. And then let me know what you think down in the comments. I really think you're going to like this band, friends. As always, thank you for watching. And rest in peace, Jeff Beck.